What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Beards and Gears. Today I got something a little boring, but we gotta get it done, so let's check it out. Got me some Condor Speed braided brake lines. These are their extended front brake lines. These are just the regular rear braided brake lines. So hopefully I won't be dealing with blowing out brake lines on track or on the street, and it'll be able to handle the insane amount of angle I'm gonna have with this.
Before that, I'm tryna fuck you, baby. Hopefully we don't have no baby.
On top of that, I got some new rear sway bar links. Yes, I just decided to go with the standard ones because I don't feel like doing all that adjusting. And I also got something special in here. I got some polyurethane sway bar bushings. You're probably wondering why I got these, why I got the polyurethane. Number one, I just didn't feel like going with rubber, being that everything else in the car is polyurethane. And number two, look, it's just polyurethane, bro. Like, how can you be mad at that?
Whoa. Spin.
So we're gonna replace the fronts, and I also got the rears as well. These are Powerflex, pretty good brand. Got all this off of Drift HQ. Guys, check out Drift HQ. Discount link is below. It's please sponsor me and send me free parts. Drift HQ.
Help! Help! Help me!
So if you want to sponsor a nobody, do that. Anyways, let's get started on this. Alright, so just bear in mind, I forgot to do this. You gotta disconnect both sides of the brackets. I don't know why I thought you didn't have to. But once you disconnect both sides of the brackets, it just kind of slides out like this, and then you're good to go after that. So let's pull this thing out. So now what you have to remember is this car is over 30 years old. So these bushings are not going to come out without a fight. So I got some tools with me. Let's see if we can kind of convince it to leave its home. Looks like we're convincing it. There we go. That's one down. And I don't know if you can see this, but you can see it just wants to boop. It's gonna come out nice and convincingly. Come on. There we go. There's my old bushing. So this is what about 30 years, a little more than that, does to a car's bushings. This is before. This is gonna be after. This is before. Oh, what are you doing there? Get back over there, buddy. Get back over there. That's after. You can see how disgusting and just old and hard this thing's become. It's time for it to go. Got some new polyurethane ones. Gonna clean up the mating surfaces, and we're gonna go from there. So the process of reinstalling this is the exact opposite of removing it, but this time we're gonna put a decent amount of this lube that they kindly provided for us. Yummy. Don't make this into what it isn't, please. Please don't make this into what it isn't. I love putting lube on.
What? What the fuck?
Pause. There we go. I would have never expected for freaking bushings to just absolutely kick my ass. But I'll tell you what, I didn't give up, and I finally got the bracket in after about an hour and a half. Let me show y'all the trick that I used to do it. It's very, very difficult. I'll show you how to do it on the other side. I'll actually videotape it. We'll record it, but Anyways, oh man, I'm so happy, you guys. You have no idea. All right, so it just looks absolutely insane. So let's check this bad boy out. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys could see. Let's get it to focus. There you go. So this is the bolt. And on top of that, you can't really see it, goes the nut for this sway bar bracket. You literally have to slide it in, because you saw that slot before. I'll show you on the other side. You slide in the slot, and then you have to get a jack to begin compressing it. It's going to stop at a certain point, but at this point the bushing is sitting inside of the bracket. But you have to make sure as you're pressing this, the ears on the bracket are fully inside of the slot, which they are in this case. Then you take a pry bar, and you have to do this very carefully. You take a pry bar onto the head of the bolt. Let's hope this focuses. Onto the head of the bolt, and you push. You just push down, and with your other hand, you grab the nut, and you just, and you have to make sure as you're pushing down, it's sitting inside the hole for the top bracket, and you just twist it on, and then you're done. So now I can finally begin tightening up this side, which I'm so excited about. This took a while to do. See, now I'm starting to close that gap with this. This is just applying the pressure. I don't want it to slip. I take the pry bar. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to have you guys get the shot. I take my pry bar. I just begin kind of pushing that into place. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna slide my bolt in there and do the same thing. Got the bolt on, bro. Same method, just take a pry bar, kind of try to get it in place. Once it kind of lines up, you're able to push it through. You only need like 1 or 2 threads to get this whole process started. And here's to hoping that it holds. All right, great. Let me grab my Ugga Dugga. Go. Got it started. Thank God. Come on. See, the worst part about this is I still have to do the rears. And I don't know if they're any worse or any better or any easier or any harder. And I just got lightheaded. Oh God, my stomach hurts. All right. Oh, let's try to finish this. All right, so I already removed the rear subframe, not subframe, oof. Sway bar bushings. Let me show you guys. It's pretty straightforward. It's a heck of a lot easier than the fronts. So it's literally, you disconnect the sway bar from here, and then this is the bracket. There's a slot up there, and there's this one bolt that goes over here. You just take off the one bolt, and then that's it. You're done. It comes out. Now, the rear bushings don't look half as bad as the fronts were, but I mean, like, they are very old. They're still soft and pliable, but I mean, like, I'll do polyurethane over anything. Come on. There we go. I'll do polyurethane over anything every day. So now I'm gonna go ahead and lube these up, install them in the car, and then we're gonna take a test drive in the E30 and see how it goes. Those bushings are kicking my ass. They really are. The bushings are on, but I can't seem to get the rear clamp like to line up with the holes so that I can put the bolts in. I've been working on it for like over an hour, and it's a pain in the ass. That's what it is. It's a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna have some biscuits, and then I'm gonna get back to it because I gotta finish this. I want to see how it's gonna drive. Bro. It is 9:30 right now. I started at 2 or 3. But anyways, I don't know why the hole for the bracket is not lining up. Like, it's just, I got it to line up on one side, barely, and then I barely got the bolt in there. But now on the driver's side, it's just not working. I don't know what's going on. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm about 5 seconds away from just making the hole slightly bigger and then just sending it, because it's sitting too far towards the passenger side, which would be the right if you're looking at the back of the car. I don't know what's going on. I'm still trying to figure it out. Hopefully I'll be done in the next 30 minutes. I can't put all that on camera because it's becoming a very long process. I'm moving around a lot. I'm hitting things with a hammer and I don't want to smash this thing. Let's keep going, I guess. I cross-threaded the godforsaken nut.
Back with another milk. Help! Help! Help me! Help!
I cross-threaded where the bolt goes into the bracket. I'm not even mad. I'm just so annoyed, bro. This is so freaking obnoxious. Like, I don't know why it just wouldn't line up. And then when I finally got it lined up and I finally started threading the thing in, it just cross-threaded, and the threads are no good. It's an M8 by 16. I think it's an M8 1.25. So I literally have a 50-piece tap and die kit, and that's the only size that I don't have. So this thing is just destined to not get done today, and there's nothing I could do about it. I feel defeated, to be honest with you. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna get everything in order so that I could get the hell inside, have some food, and just try and forget about this. I'm not even stressed. It's not that big of a deal. But I really was contemplating just like drilling through it and then just sticking a nut and bolt through that and then calling it a wraps. But then I kind of thought about like the structural rigidity of that whole situation, and it just would not be optimal. I'm gonna see what I can do. And we're gonna go from there. So anyways, I guess thanks for tuning in to an all new episodes of Beards and Gears. We're not going out like that. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, share for more content on the E30. I appreciate everybody watching and staying tuned. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to the braided brake lines. Hopefully, on the next episode, I'll be starting the angle kit, starting the brake lines as well, the braided brake lines that I got. So, yeah, I mean, like, this happens, guys. This type of stuff, it's just to be given with cars. There's nothing really I can do about it. I am pissed, like, not really pissed. I'm just annoyed. So I'm going to see what I can do about this. I'm going to hit up Matt, see if there's any help I can have on this whole situation. If not, then it is what it is at the end of the day. So like, subscribe, share so that I could get this done. Take care of yourselves, guys. Peace out.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. Okay, look.